Welcome to the AI for Us 2 channel, your source for the latest AI-generated news on XRP, crypto, and precious metals. Our 100% AI-generated news content is based on real-time events and uploaded 1 to 4 times a day. Stay ahead of the curve and subscribe to our channel to experience the cutting edge of news reporting. Check out our recently uploaded videos to stay fully informed. AI Xrp New News Update. Ripple is struggling to gain adoption and growth in Asia. Despite its soaring sales, XRP, Ripple's native token, is still facing challenges. According to Forbes, Ripple is promoting its remittance and cross-border payment improvements, but the reality is that it's mostly about selling XRP. Forbes' John Hyatt used Tranglo, a Malaysian payment company and one of Ripple's largest clients that utilizes Ripple's on-demand liquidity, ODL, product, as an example to prove his narrative. Through ODL, Ripple provides its clients with XRP to facilitate instant cross-border transactions. Clients can pay back XRP's worth to Ripple in cash. The news site alleges that Ripple is indirectly using ODL to dump XRP on the open market. Tranglo is a key client of Ripple, but Ripple also has a 40% ownership stake in Tranglo. However, only 8% of Tranglo's customers choose to settle payments with XRP. Global e-Money Alliance, a financial services-related company in Hong Kong, is responsible for 73% of Tranglo's XRP-related revenue. Interestingly, Global e-Money Alliance's chairman, Alex Kong, is a board member at Tranglo. Former Ripple employees told the news site that Ripple is probably not profitable in its software business, but they're massively profitable in terms of selling XRP. Ripple's chief technology officer, CTO, David Schwartz clarified that Ripple was created to distribute XRP as broadly as possible and generate enough revenue from XRP sales to sustain its operations. However, the community questioned the CTO, asking whether it would be more valuable for Ripple to sell its service to institutions or sell XRP purely and in general. AI Xrp New News Update. On April 19, XRP fell to a critical support level of 47.3 cents amidst a wider market downturn, but quickly rebounded to trade at 49 cents at the time of writing. Throughout April, XRP has mainly traded within a range, with a brief dip below the support level on April 19. Whale Alert, a crypto data tracker, reported 2 large transactions totaling millions of XRP within the last 24 hours as XRP aimed to regain the key support at $0.482. The first transaction involved the transfer of 30,700,000 XRP tokens worth $15,116,999 from the Bitso exchange to an unknown wallet. The second transaction involved the transfer of 22 million XRP worth $10,906,129 from an unknown wallet to Bitstamp's exchange. While whales typically move their tokens to exchanges to sell, it is possible that these moves were just a reshuffle of wallets. Despite XRP being down 1.11% in the last 24 hours, the bulls are expected to purchase dips at the 45 cents level, while further declines could target the 41 cents support level coinciding with the 200-day moving average. On the upside, XRP must break out of its current range and successfully retest the 58 cents level to move higher towards 91 cents, where significant resistance is expected. AI Xrp New News Update. Pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton has called for an investigation into SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, accusing him of acting in the interest of Wall Street's financial elite and deliberately failing to pursue Chinese executives' crimes in U.S. capital markets. Deaton's criticism stems from Gensler's tough stance on the crypto industry, which has seen the SEC issue charges and fines to several prominent U.S. crypto brands for offering unregistered securities. Some politicians, particularly Republicans, have proposed legislation to remove Gensler from office. Meanwhile, the SEC's actions in the crypto industry are believed to be accelerating the collapse of the dollar, according to some analysts. AI Xrp New News Update. The European Parliament has approved regulations to govern the world of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other tokens that use blockchain technology, such as NFTs. The new rules, known as Markets in Crypto Assets, MiCA, require crypto asset service providers to protect customers' digital wallets and be liable for any loss of investors' crypto assets. The regulations will also require large providers to disclose their energy consumption and increase oversight of crypto asset trades to reduce the use of cryptocurrencies in illegal activities like money laundering. The rules will become effective progressively from July 2024 after EU member states formally adopt them into law. Despite criticisms that the legislation does not go far enough, EU Commissioner for Financial Services Mairead McGuinness said she hoped the regulations would become a model for other countries. The EU is also preparing to introduce proposals for a digital euro later this year. Xrp New News Update. It is noteworthy that Ripple executive Susan Friedman has praised the European Union's regulatory approach to cryptocurrency, particularly the recently passed MiCA legislation. Friedman expressed her enthusiasm for the EU's regulatory clarity and harmonization for crypto firms operating across Europe, which she sees as a sensible approach in comparison to the United States' focus on enforcement. The MiCA regulation, which will take effect for stablecoin issuers in June 2024 and for all other crypto asset service providers in December 2024, aims to protect consumers engaging in crypto transactions, provide legal certainty for companies and institutions entering the space, and establish a leading role in global crypto regulation. The comprehensive framework offers companies a clear rulebook for various services, enabling fair competition and innovation, and positioning the EU as the next global hub for crypto projects. Xrp New News Update. It seems that Dogecoin is the top gainer of the day with a 5% increase, while most other top 100 altcoins are experiencing losses of up to 10%. The Doge Army is celebrating International Cannabis Culture Day with light-hearted memes and urging Elon Musk to finally launch Starship, which was postponed from an initial launch on Monday to April 20, 2023. The launch of Starship is deemed to be one of Musk's most referenced numbers, 420, heavily revolving around his business endeavors. If the launch is successful, Doge could see even more growth on top of its already significant monthly growth of 27.6%. At press time, Doge is trading at $0.083829. Xrp New News Update to the previous update. The news of the SpaceX Starship explosion and its impact on Dogecoin's price is interesting. It is not uncommon for events in the world of technology and business to have an impact on the cryptocurrency markets. In this case, the direct connection between Elon Musk and Dogecoin, as well as the fact that the launch occurred on Doge Day, likely contributed to the price movement. It's also worth noting that the cryptocurrency market is notoriously volatile, and price fluctuations of 5% or more in a day are not uncommon. It will be interesting to see how the price of Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies continue to react to news and events in the future. Xrp New News Update. The first major US crypto legislation to have a realistic shot at becoming law is gaining momentum as members of the House and Senate have begun working together on a bill to create new market structure rules around digital assets. The talks come amidst a regulatory crackdown on the industry by the Commodities Futures Trading Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission. The goal is to introduce the bill this spring or early summer and have it and a stablecoins bill reach bipartisan consensus in the closely divided chambers of Congress, as well as final sign-off from President Joe Biden. House Financial Services Committee Chair Patrick McHenry and House Agriculture Committee Chair Glenn G.T. Thompson are the senior House players in the market structure effort. Since Cynthia Lummis and Kirsten Gillibrand are expected to reintroduce a version of their wide-ranging crypto legislation from last Congress and have pushed their timetable to coordinate with the House effort. While having Senate allies to introduce the legislation on that side of the Capitol could help the effort, Senate Banking Committee Chair Sherrod Brown, D. Ohio, and the Treasury Department will also play major roles in any bills becoming law. Brown has yet to express much enthusiasm for legislating around digital assets, while Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen signed off on recommendations for new laws around stable coins and crypto firms in October. Xrp New News Update. The CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, recently spoke about the company's potential court battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, during an interview with CNBC. Armstrong expressed disappointment with the SEC's lack of feedback during their 30 meetings over the past year, and argued that the SEC had abdicated its responsibility to establish clear standards for the market. He stated that Coinbase may have to go to court to get the clarity they need and create case law, and that the company is prepared for a lengthy legal battle if necessary. Armstrong believes that the law is on Coinbase's side and that the company is likely to win the case. On the same day, SEC Chair Gary Gensler testified before the House Financial Services Committee, highlighting tensions between the SEC and congressional Republicans over digital asset regulation. Gensler emphasized that most crypto tokens are considered securities and that compliance with securities laws is not optional. He argued that crypto investors should receive the same protections as other investors, and that non-compliance with securities laws endangers investors and jeopardizes public trust in capital markets. Gensler stressed that the SEC is mandated to protect investors, regardless of the labels or technology used, and maintained that the crypto markets are not incompatible with securities laws. Xrp New News Update. Islamic coin is set to become the world's first Sharia-compliant cryptocurrency, according to one of its co-founders. The currency is still in private sales mode and will operate on the hacked blockchain, which adheres to Islamic principles and traditions in finance. The cryptocurrency has gained support from venture capitalists and financial institutions and is set to be launched publicly in May. The global Muslim community represents an untapped and underserved market in the crypto world, said Mohammed Al-Kaf Al-Hashmi, adding that Islamic finance is being embraced by non-Muslims worldwide. Xrp New News Update. Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, ADIB, has become the first Islamic bank to join the UAE KYC, Know Your Customer, blockchain platform, a national ecosystem for the exchange of verified KYC data between licensing authorities and financial institutions. The platform was launched in 2020 by Dubai's Department of Economy and Tourism, DET, in partnership with 4 founding member banks. Today, the platform has expanded to include other banks and organizations. The UAE KYC blockchain platform facilitates a faster, more secure onboarding and exchange of digital customer data and documents through advanced blockchain-powered distributed technologies. With the launch of the platform, authenticated and validated KYC data of companies will simultaneously be shared with financial institutions of their preference, expediting the opening of bank accounts for newly registered companies and paving the way for a less cumbersome and costly process of managing KYC data for companies that are already registered with the system. Xrp New News Update. The partnership between Circle, Stellar Development Foundation, MoneyGram, and the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, is aiming to provide digital dollar cash assistance to war-displaced Ukrainian refugees. USDC, Circle's dollar digital currency, is used to provide near real-time digital cash assistance, which helps protect the personal safety of vulnerable communities. This partnership also enables refugees to convert USDC to the local currency or to use it as a store of value or medium of exchange in its digitally native form. USDC is designed to extend the perimeter of the formal economy and the utility value of Internet-native dollars, even in extreme conflict zones. Circle's Chief Strategy Officer, Dante Despart, recently spoke before the House Financial Services Committee's Subcommittee on Digital Assets, Financial Technology and Inclusion about the role of stable coins in payments and the need for legislation. Xrp New News Update. AirwalleX, a Ripple partner, has launched its global payment services in Canada, offering businesses a faster, more cost-effective, and transparent alternative to traditional banks. The move provides Canadian businesses with access to AirwalleX's global payments and financial platform, including local currency accounts in over 12 currencies, a multi-currency wallet in 44 currencies, and payouts to 150 countries with its proprietary local payment network. AirwalleX's further expansion into Canada follows strong growth in the Americas region, with its customer base increasing by over 300% year-wide. As AirwalleX's customer base grows, so does the potential demand for XRP, which could have a positive impact on the XRP price, given the company's recent expansion into China, one of the largest e-commerce markets in the world. Xrp New News Updates. According to TD Securities head of commodity strategy Bart Mellick, gold is expected to make a sustained move to $2,100 per ounce later this year, despite the strong risk of a sell-off in Q2 2023. Lower nominal and real rates, US dollar concerns, strong physical buying, and continued interest from central banks are among the drivers supporting gold at these elevated levels. Gold is viewed as a hedge against the biggest banking crisis since 2008, despite the Federal Reserve's likely commitment to raising rates by another 25 basis points in May. The Fed's credibility is on the line, and the gold price outlook risks are tilted to the upside. However, a price correction is possible in the short term due to mixed macro data releases. At the just before this video was uploaded, June COMEX gold futures were trading at $2,015.60, up 0.41% on the day. Xrp New News Update. On your screen is today's summary of the technical indicators for XRP. based on 11 oscillator indicators and 15 moving averages indicators. Out of the 11 oscillator indicators, 2 recommends selling XRP, 7 are neutral, and 2 indicate a buy signal for XRP. Meanwhile, out of the 15 moving averages indicators, 8 recommend selling XRP, 1 is neutral, and 6 recommend buying XRP. Based on these indicators, the overall sentiment towards XRP appears to be neutral, with 10 of the combined number of indicators recommending a sell, 8 of the combined indicators being neutral, and 8 of the combined number of indicators recommending it is time to buy XRP. However, it is important to note that technical indicators are not always reliable and should be used in conjunction with other forms of analysis before making any investment decisions. AI Xrp New News Update. If you look at the screen of your device now, you will see a Bitfinex chart of the XRP USD trading pair on the TradingView charting platform. The featured chart uses historical daily price cycles to provide expected future price pivot dates for XRP USD. It is important to note that this chart should be used in conjunction with your preferred technical indicators to maximize accuracy. Buy and sell signals from your preferred technical indicators will most likely be triggered on or near the price pivot prediction dates. This chart is updated daily in our videos so that you can watch in real time the accuracy of the prediction method. However, it's important to exercise caution and consider the inherent risks and volatility of cryptocurrency trading before making any investment decisions. Here are the future price pivot prediction dates for the XRP USD trading pair. Be aware, this charting method does not predict price. Instead, it predicts price action. In addition, there is a one-candle window of error on either side of a specific price prediction date on the chart. This means, the actual pivot may come one candle before a specific prediction date or one candle after the prediction date. Now for the dates to look out for: Saturday, April 22, 2023, and Wednesday, April 26, 2023. This completes the AI Xrp New News Updates video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video for more updates and insights into crypto and finance.